show mo munim body pana if you one day me pon training and I say me kofa car na me hu guy be bus stop that's one about bus stop.
Okay.
Yeah. Me share guy ni sa na I say yeah the bed na to me so all of a sudden
unim no
baby boy but me forgetting on me call. So the next day I met him at training. Me share the sa na me say so I don't know, but through one or two instances, na menene Becca side, the guy is now playing for Accra House of Folk. He's called Michael Ampedu.
Okay.
Right back.
Defender Michael Ampedu.
Yes. Me all you na ebono. There was this guy, no SHS, but if you crona school no woman no ekropon no, na crono boys no bobo. But I say sorry to say, e being so answer and school. But boy no SHS. Inti Yakobo University Games, and near the na beka. Your team no one na kobo. The boy is very good. So one thing they say, once they be a focus a captain for Boade, me pacho says Obuade, inti me school ni na who me to send his senior brother, inti me one man was science you Abraham anyway, inti ya no man kakra, inti me nyas kakra between top boots, na me da channel. It's no for about a year before me call Liberty, na me hu no. Inti me call Liberty no, me call Premier side. Certain now coach Michael say no, ya pon training na me pie no. And na me hu boy no.
The same guy,
but not under 20 side. Whatever I was doing for him back in school, now my science starts here. It's in my two boots, amano. I say, me bobo, but I said me managing the bisa. Maybe me 100 CDs. Boys some will be or 2 CDs crowd nibi.
Yeah.
And now me started be same premier for no. I'm just salary saying. Now say, hey, boy, Ghana had the idea. Me just say to as at that time na under 20 maybe 80 CDs a month.
80 CDs a month.
Yeah, 120, 150. Wow. I mean that's what I heard.
It's mean to me, Bobo no cry. I can make an impact in someone's life, and I'm sure that is why you set up the club.
If you don't put them in check now, they will end up being like some players. Who are my attitude into my talents ne failure. What I say. So that is what I stand for. Opa Bobo said then. No, I could be very good. Me pamo no, omo yetu. Me pamo mo tu ni na. Very good. Obi obo under 15. Oba no die in her white.
Uncle school.
Uncle school. What done how Obroni now no we they know our culture. Obroni himself, high school was there. To me, if I died here, Enco school.
Are you affiliated to any team in Europe and I say America? In case almost some bit my talent hunting. I'm about who play me pay. Then they pick them away.
Clubs don't even need direct access to other clubs. Say an agents need you more than the clubs. And you grow. You understand? It's a lot of money. A lot. Because these are people you are investing in with no assurance of tomorrow. What I say? So far, football is 10. Or Ghana, 2, they bet me make it.
Professionally.
Telling you. Let nobody deceive any footballer. Boy, I make us all poco as or a very small boy, sir, or under 17. Or ball, my son, or your team the engine. But the boy is learning electricals. Or electrician. Yes. Men call and they be a mekacho. Some more hey. Have it in your mind. Not all of you can become professionals. You see, there are the same story you say, I mean, I thought I could do it. Into who know at that age, you say, oh, born a dear no animal. Who pray?
This is Gajio. I know that anytime we gather, anytime the boys go gather, we they bring you correct content. We they bring you insights into the happenings in sport, particularly in Ghana and all over the world. My name is Prosper Kuzo. I get some special guests for you today for the studio inside. Stanley Chumberima Edu is here. He is co-founder of Greenville FC. And I also have the man who gives you the betting odds. The man who ladies see and say, "Oh, you are so incredible." I'm talking about Zeke Halanga at my far right. But before, let me make a greet to my chairman, Mr. Edu. Mr. Edu, have you?
Let's go for the inside.
Zeke Halanga.
Oh, but if I respect your body.
How are you feeling?
Yeah?
Zeke Halanga, how you doing?
I'm good.
Are you good?
I'm good, I'm fine.
Good. You're rocking the GMN studio shirt. I think it's very beautiful.
You know go where I'm. You for where I'm.
GMN is doing great things.
See how pretty it is.
Oh, I see.
You fine like your woman.
Hey, please. Okay, Stanley, good to have you. Good to have you. I mean, football is something that brings joy, brings, it's a career for most people. It brings joy, entertainment. It's literally the life of many young individuals around the world and even older people. I mean, you've been involved. You've had a trajectory in the game that has risen over the years, over decades, where you've been at the beginning a footballer as yourself, and eventually gone into management, and you set up as you are co-founder of Greenville FC. Tell us how all of that came about. Greenville FC, where does that emanate from, and where's it headed?
Right. So thank you very much. I would say it's been tough. It's not been an easy journey, but the first thing I would like to say is football is driven by passion. So you should first of all be passionate about it, and I think that is one thing that keeps me going from day one. Like you said, I have been playing all these while, and then somewhere about, let's say 9-10 years ago, that's when I realized I don't think I can play to the level at which I want to play. So I have to be looking at something else. And so along the line, I've been doing sports events, managing players, creating platform for scouts and other things. And about 3 years ago, actually about 4 years ago, I had the plan of forming my own club, but I realized it wasn't going to be easy. And from the advices I took from my senior men, I realized one person can't do football. So I need to wait for the right time, first of all, and then secondly, get people on board, people that love the game. And I thank God being so good. In 2023, I met Aaron, who is my partner, Aaron Okoye. He's in the States. And we had the same vision. So we decided to start it, and here we are today.
Charlie, how about one more thing, you did sport there. As you enter the room. Kalanga, tell me something about you.
Make it not talk.
I don't want to sell Kalanga out.
Make it not talk.
I don't want to sell them out on the Gajo podcast. But I will tell you when we are done.
Okay.
All the same.
Yeah.
Now, I know say you told me say you be conversant with all the languages from pidgin to the tree. So make we blend and make on our audience or make on our viewers feel them better.
Sure.
As a football person, as a football person, what hit you into your mind to look to, because there has to be something that will hit Obi Abaka said, look, this young footballer is talented. Or so most of them I wanted to be a footballer myself now, so I'm fat and this and this and this, and so this is why me person me set up this project. What was it for you? And I said then
I think say before that, Manka, wait, take you through a personal life.
Okay.
So me no ye me or Eastern region. My hometown is Sejumase. It's around.
We are together, my brother.
Right. So
I'm joining the social media team of Greenfield.
Okay, right. So I want to be, but meka se bia me mani ebie ya me ho ye no. Na me wo Eastern region ho no ma latte, yes. But baby I want me dey Sejumase benchebi.
Yeah.
Very, very close. Inti latte around maybe 6 years. And the guy said, "Mammy, we fa me call me papa wa Accra, not me ba me papa nche." And then I say busy. Papa for no money time anyway. So one also me come me auntie Koforidua. So Koforidua na me primary school me JHS. But one of the things say me dey be make say me I see myself to be the most talented person on this earth. Me who fit him in colabrim. So aside the fact say na me pebble no me ye bibia to say make me musical instruments, make me about bibia, keyboard, drums, bass guitar, make me rap, me son and me me realize say bibia no me to me ye bi
handiwork bia won
bibia ena membre say bia ye be chere me ana say me share ya na me ye but na me pay sports no more with entertainment into primary no na me ball no na me kwemrika, and na me very small into me fast into
that's a messy all the born again.
Who say me ball no bo say 100 meters 200 meters na me wom sa na me dey ewie JHS. But one thing I say Miss no me auntie amini on in channel, she's a catechist. press before into no very disciplined into enye bibia no be ma waye so me kai say me ba be choose school akọ SHS no na me pastor as at that time was a chaplain or Koforidia Ghana secondary school na me auntie say choose Ghana na okwa also function also is Reverend Munye Hintum into me choose school no I eba betro na ye transfer papa ni Sophie Ghana to Mampong Eastern Region Mampong Presec into okoye headmaster oho into I had to change and then go me and I me choose as me nya into me come Mampong Presec straight so my 4 years in high school yeah last batch no so me they call high school on hodina na me bobo me sports bibia so somewhere 2010 2011 yeah anniversary krama like school now I did as like the all round students like everywhere you know that kind of thing so na me pe pesane ma no and yes my bon so kakra well me normal say ma dey on pe like I mean
kalanga shodi
obia my pesane ma no so no dey normal so after high school time no and I me decide say born dey me bo pa na me wo form one no me bo like attacking between strike between ball from the wings but when say oh yeah attacker I say oh physique but because me sanity no me wings no more na me all from one na your seniors from 3-4 no captain the Azali so the position na me baby two no and the funny thing is captain and so ne uncle yeah sports master it's because I say kobo games be any okwas friendly game and any school bus and sports master ne bisa say you better then like in angel and I'm see like I don't know what came over me and I'm say Azali na funny like just a funny comment Azali no so na captain no but because I had that rapport with him I felt like just na coach say senior na I drop you inti my ball no as a time my bemu buye say I grow
coach na
Azali no offer no yes or no
after your joke no
I say shey we are drop you inti mankobi into your home, I'm
missing Takono because of that statement.
Yeah, simple cry. And the funny thing is between that time not to say me school, not school team no cry me nya bimbo. But when say SS no, you was sports master or the onim football, you onim basketball.
Yeah, the onim volleyball.
Athletics for only the year kwa. Me jinem 100 meters in 200 meko. So me bafie dia na me bo.
But obo sa sports master no the Azali guy no. Like that is his nephew. No, was he an athlete in terms of athletics?
Debbie.
That is why I think say
yes,
because athlete no 100 meter 200 meter. Maybe anka ebe house
kakra. But one thing is na me bafia me bo. Inti me ba vacation there na me bo coast team or Jolu.
Okay.
For Melani FC.
Okay.
So me boy no vacations no way na me the high school no. Ti me we na me see me pese me ball no. So that time me call 2010-11 no me call number but justify be Poby man has to folk for training grounds so to me Kobobi over 300 players if 20 something now me count
20 something players na fine now
yes me we fee organizer anything not a sports journalist but me we fee so now I could do situation where be free o parents say oba no ya fa no say and I'm papa so very very strict into your friend no say oba no good na agents be about person mo de omo 2 countries some person mo de Italy and Spain inti ya person papa catch and say share and you na dem about to come me like you know that kind of thing no? Because I don't know person school na you understand
people was more oriented towards education
they and yet to say they don't believe in talent or but almost feel say my cousin is Jeremy or a sports journalist me direct cousin like ne ma me relate me papa so or no high school now someone not the bio catch me the kind that advice and the statements clearly I say football is good but it's better with education in film timuda for over 15-20 years inti omo me who said that is the lane now omo person omo dem fast obebobo on the cry for school serious so okay fine
but at that time after your father's decision how did you feel
me who say do sa age na in your teens no was some tiasem into your kind and I'm say she me bo like some man ko cry me bo and I say some person me boy minya degree man no like me go school no say okay yo me go so me why say school dey me cool but boy na me boy ti mo school cry me sua there so me call Presbyterian University or Ekopon so me year degree ni na me bobo now one lecture of ours na a friend no Dr. Is it Amfotu yes or my advice be I say baby me age do no like as a university student na person bobo and yes I want to be bobo no obetimi abo but why they want to be born say abedi pele. That's the statement he made to me.
See,
like
at your age in the university,
yes.
Born the obetimi abo, but they want to be born.
What you be born say abedi pele?
I didn't say no guys.
What we say? Me, you know, ena mate sasem no kind of. You see people like Abedi and I mean those who have made it through football. No, what's the idea? Yeah, saw then I be a university and sana ye sister like bebo no. Almost start primary.
Yeah.
Well, into Tiesule no story near there omo JHS no call no makose. It's not say it feels like when you did that, and at this point you are double-minded. Into ubetumi abo, but the possibility of playing to the highest level very low.
Very low.
You
Minimal.
understand? Yes. Because to age is around to 20 years, soon to 15 years. So
we university now
yeah.
22. I would say 18.
18. And from that time, no, from 2017, you realize that all the agents and scouts are looking for players around 16, 15 anyway. So me was school me boy university games be like me 4 years in my Messi university games back okra. Me boy and I say me boy
now that's right wing.
me boy top me striker. Yes. Me boy but na me nim say e be far na emfa. But e ba see nyina park na somebody a ho. Me boy so I played throughout the year no 2012 or university no mo got a value because me call private university until the ball pusa games yes so mo call Valley View in Central University near there ubetumi be some Valley View for no say some sa don't sa na me mates be no Valley View or no strike mom a friend Harrison since you call a lawyer and we but you see the funny thing is that Sena Mekano passionate for the you will still want to do it into no even though oil law no he's attached sports to it. But I say I mean your bobo so 2016 your friend me say liberty like opportunity be about say met me about try say me papa na friend me was that time now me say o say me nya degree in way nti na me ba we you know your friend me say opportunity be about nti say me try. So I went straight to Liberty and kakra I didn't know a prayer plan in your money.
Let's now get into Greenville.
Yeah.
I think that what making it clear so as a person, the passion for sports was already there across all departments. And when did it occur to you, say, I think there had to be a turning point where it occurred to you, say, I can make an impact in someone's life. And I'm sure that is why you set up the club. So tell us.
So you see, me war uni no, me first degree no. Na said I make me bo university games no, but ne ye bo unse football ye chiti kakra. Inti
muchiti in the sense of
want to bo na age asem. Because I've been at my interviews I say age no pressure, etching confirm or calculations.
But before you even come to the cheating, time and now uni, as you were finishing, you still had the passion to play football.
Yes.
And at that time, what age were you at? Give us a 21, 22.
23, 24.
23, 24.
Yeah.
In Tianka, team of Europe. What age do you think you'd have started?
I can't be there no have a
with the 24 now.
Yeah, I can't be there no have a
with the 24 now,
with the bubble.
Take us back to it.
Yeah. Okay, so me what you na ebono. There was this guy, no what SHS. But if you crona school no woman no ekropon no. Na krono boys no bobo. But I say sorry to say e be so an shada nko school. But boy no SHS. Inti yakobo university games na de na beka. Your team no one na kobo. The boy is very good. So one thing they say omo unse de bia nkofo ka say kwapen fo buade. Me pacho who says obuade. Inti me school ni na who met send a senior brother inti me won man was science you abrem anyway inti ya no mama ne kakra inti me nyas kakra between top boots na me da cheno and then the funny thing is I can't say me call Liberty no for about a year before me call Liberty na me hu no inti me call Liberty no me call premier side sometime now coach Michael say no me call premier side na Oko Liberty Dansoman Field.
But he must have been a good player.
Unse Dansoman Field no kwa Liberty under 20s ni training or main first Karidov. Unse almost Sakura Park. That's the main one. Asana na way chain. So me call premier side ni training or main field. It's ya pon training na me pie no. And na me hu boy no.
The same guy,
but not no under 20 side. What you say? I think we have brother now he's called Enoch Adi. I'm so don't see say waba how my boy justify be na. I'm fan na waba. Say I'm say okay. Into if it's whatever I was doing for him back in school no. Na me science start here. It's no my two boots amano. It's say me bobo but as I me managing bisa. So I realized that I had a little passion for helping, not even managing. Yes, you understand. Into I don't know. Me di who say and yet to say men can say me was sir like me was bro so but I realized that ebia me 100 CDs sir. Boys no be or 2 CDs kwa oni bi.
Yeah.
And na me start be say premier for no omo just salary saying. Na me say boy Ghana had the idea me sure say betumi because say SARS can involved at that time na me te jowlu and I'm battery no dance so every day me fa dropping like taxi and I say and yes who say ahomache no unya ranga WT ahomache no unya trust came back training what you say
okay I'm watching the offer taxi
yes
na point no way
and then now offer taxi 4 p.m 3 p.m after 5 p.m after 2
you see I don't want to be ungrateful
okay
and yet to say make us say na me ho cheme ana bibi because there were points where me call as a new player can me to drive a training what you say
I would drive a training
sometimes and yet say all the time
do you agree say DB some more Ghana you know obi agree so a DB
who said DB their relative who said
it depends on who is asking
it depends on how you see yourself
okay
because make us me driving I have to say my talk how
papa car
I am papa can be to catch my sister so never me fa who and to say na me that's why man na bro so but looking at myself and looking at the other guys me say and so bia no bia ho chi no but me say na the funny thing is that in football here in Ghana no wo show mo nim bore pa na if you nye mo nim pop
very true
omo bre
very true
so one day me pon training and I me say me kofa car na me hu guy bi bus stop that's why about bus stop
okay yeah
me share guy ni sa na I say yeah the bed na to me so all of a sudden
unim no
baby na me nim no wo Liberty ho
okay
but who say na me a new player inti and then who say Liberty so call na a new player obi abehu because seniors no omo training kids on the training and I was still in the justifying process inti ne ma me bi inti me school Jesse Chelsea Jesse am the training and one am the bad training and under 24 no mo share Ghana Black Stars top no and the black shorts into me kwame dem
was clear that you were
obia humia but one thing is when I went there all the boys liked me like obia be pay myself because me nim say I have me a new whatever I can do I do it at my best na me call you understand but back to that guy me who na at the end attract him and I'm say the boy but me forgetting on me call so the next day I met him at training me who me shine stand I'm say so I don't know, but through 1 or 2 instances, na menene Bekasa, the guy is now playing for Accra House of Folk. He's called Michael Ampedu.
Okay.
Right back.
Defender Michael Ampedu.
Yes.
He's that same guy you
saw.
Okay.
Yes, that time not Liberty. This was in 2017. Into be pen asem pa and I'm catching obi amene bobo na me say women manage you. Like obi amene bobo no. Say I manage you.
Okay, so what was his response?
On like he told me I was joking.
Yeah, gross.
He took it as one of those.
Yes, into and I debia make and yet says that time because I wasn't working. But ebia na kakra de mama me de into one day or na me friend no. And obia oshia mo Liberty professionals bia will tell the truth. Like I don't think there's a single player meaning share maybe because me who say me naturally I love to support. There is obi anyone man and be closer man supporting in one way or the other even though man
including the senior players
yes because I want to make call first
okay
now a man may Liberty me what to say 1 year but the AC and say me call honum no first week na me ball me training match na me prior so I had to say a some better cover in that time na under 20 coach near coach Reggae says your coach Juventus Academy Nti me call ne ho. Na me catch and say, oh, me pra, but me recover. Nti me pese me ni junior side no. Eye training kakra na me de pick it. Nti seniors in there no money me deda. And so na me call junior side. So everybody, I mean, I was just me support it. Nti me can say someday me wo ha na me frɛ Ampedu no. Me friend no phone so na me say Umbra, like share me one particular place, and I'm in the share. Then they call some restaurant, me need fine, be until you na me boots pa, like me I like to invest in whatever I'm doing. To me top boots to say 4 or 5 go. Me you soon in Accra. Into buy na me China boots, like me man no new boots. Then it just I feel that's what I believe is say management na me customer managing no. And sad time because of injuries. Still I have videos and pictures of them. Me sa unsa me has say crash a pobi like me someone me no be me a team player. That's what I realized when I was like me and me perchichen and I was a striker out to be so you be prepare say yeah until me prepare be tem bia me nine anyway until late 2017 I'm saying me person me kwa broche that
was a turning point away from football.
Yes and abroche require na me say okay me kokra unso be say me say me age no I can do na me team no me say me ko na 2 years kra me kwakobɔ na me nya kakra but I say enti I wasn't too bothered about my age me say me person me kwa abroche me the school be ko but me kwa na me bo alongside so me family discuss here and say okay person kwa apply ni enhye so me apply Swansea University no because me say schools no more UK now more teams na there but to me o de make kwakotena ho class me hwe omo to bo ne bi de my yes
control
player Sergeant na we team Ghana woni bibi sa nya ma no usa na ojen sa look a lot of players think say omo you waste your talent or Ghana like ebia way but woni bibi there are a lot of wasted talents in Europe more than we even see here.
Oh, really?
Yes, opportunities no whole. But I can tell you for a fact, wasted talents go Europe. Na be say agro. Obeka say be nipa no on peso be bobo no. Cause me call UK no. I mean, me apply Swansea no, but cause no the man na me pesa be. Until I had another school, Northumbria University.
Okay.
But the main campus is in Newcastle. But that me pay London campus no. Until me choose London campus na me call share Ghana for be. Say be na for them mo say me bobo. But I say prepare into madam for be your friend Che West Entertainment or friend me no say oh any sister be UK na na for bobo into me ko share no. Na me ko share ni sister no Ghana ni so about for no 7 me fine way into say na omo bo Sunday league no. Who's a Sunday league so I had to say universities for I'm more professional. Any Jumaye 4, I had to say get 2 way. Into not team the Flanders FC. Flanders FC. Yes. Into me call no. That week now me call lady no hono. Weekend now me call say me call now say Sunday league so I get to say I say you have to go through a whole process. Oba na yakra na so obebo. Na me call na Ghana for me 5 team no. Ti me call room. First match mentumi ambo. Like meant me put in park. I want me. Until me say, hey, and that day, me now the second goalkeeper for the club. Na ojina menim. No, Osheki. And I'm say, hey, Obroni ote akana. Osheki say, and me de come my sister me I'm saying to me. So the guys thought maybe I can't play. Until me shada man me want to stay 2 weeks. Na me call baby na me wono. I'm a Bethnal Green like me apartment in Chelsea na gym or start 2 weeks no. Oh. Kume ho me jet training sa treadmill nko into the next time na me kojina no first game na me bought 2 goals na sa league no cup final unfortunately we lost 4-2 but 2 goals no me na me be share
that would be one of the talking points
into me call and feel I say obi a me pese me jai ball no but if that's bibia ba ye den abe share me mu so me and I'm so okay me try say me ball so there is a club in England on my friend Barnet FC.
Barnet, no National League.
Yes. Now you know the funny thing is that
investor.
Those clubs, no. Second crowd, maybe a team be justify no cause players no more no be 100 cedi and as well. Now for complaining na that Barnet FC no. Now make a justify or no. You were expected to pay £50.
£50.
Yes,
that's a lot of money.
Yes, to register. See, abrochen so
Hasi.
and me apply me TS card. Na me kwako about Tuesday. So Saturday Sunday league my boss for some time. And he me like the Sunday before me kwako no. Na be catch him say my main kobo league no. Because me kwako trials on Tuesday. And I mean not for Ghana for no. Ho, I'm friend me. Friend me na me see me kwako. That no pray no. That much. You pray serious.
For 9.
Me 9. Na me say we dey if fear na say then. See me pray na me say
But you be a prone to injury.
yes, pa. But also na make us say fiti me mpe ball release. Me petri too much. And me feel say me wo pace. Inti ida say me was na me no wako and na unya defender bi o wiki da.
Obe proud.
Me call Liberty no. We there just to take us back. Now there was a guy says your ball US. On there you be very good friends like near 5 guys and if any Jude a call Arthur. But Ofi Liberty no ball Sweden no call Finland, SJK no bar Georgia. Yes, no bar. This your US or ball I think say USL also baby. Now me call Premier first match no. Say me try. No no under 20. Into under 20 Premier for no and the match no. But me strike my Premier. Akola ni na mechi o. O say akola. O say like some man promise say me pick a crime and after. So obi mama say go. Hey, my me breaky ball like 45
Rudiger Haaland. Now so
what I say into na defender every kid like I want that kind of mentality wait me
be proud.
So I want me who say me pride me who say born me to me bobium.
Proud on Sunday
yes
19.
on that Sunday me who say me to me bobium. But whilst I was there I was still talking to
Michael Ampedu.
yes any guy na make us me kotono inokadi no whatever na say me ye no ya ma me kakra wo fia na ma send we bia £100 so mon sesa na monye de monche but not every December bia me ba Ghana sometimes come to me ba twice in the year me ba bia me celebrate match me call after match na ma twena ko she corner because boys in the odi agona celebrate no so now me yeah whatever I have to do.
So the year 2017 and I'll call UK no.
Yeah, 2018 early 2018.
2018 I'll
yes.
call you. Okay.
Yes.
and you going and coming is 2020 before COVID.
2018 me come by September na me by December. That year na.
About September now call
yes,
December.
Yes, that year na in 2019. 2019, 2020, 21 na there. December nkwana na Oba. Yeah. Inti what happened was me wo ho no no be friend me say and I mean, because of school kakranti, I'm putting me a me be call me be paper work. So me send we contracts
details,
yeah, but not on my response like
you had because of management.
Yes, management in team. Inti emuna na mete say yes o call Lagos cities.
Okay.
Yeah. I na me nya we. Saturday na
no so anka
me. Na I mean not to embarrass man BBO because as it stands now, I'm very cool. But I'm just trying to get to the point why I decided to have my own club.
Okay.
What you say? Inti one the other guy in Enoch no. Whatever na say me biano because me sure say ebia support na me support na kwa ebia na when it comes to salary some na umunya sir because as at that time na under 20 maybe 80 cedis a month.
80 cedis a month.
Yeah, 120, 150.
Wow.
I mean that's what I heard. Minim obia pay slip so but
based on the mokachi on idea.
Yes, inti me say okay. So let's so call Lagos City so being a friend me catch. Me na my friend na me say Charlie na then na oko baby mpo a me dem me hash you but anka catch me mpo say and on mommy the story of mommy I'm say o dem ate. So fast forward me feel say the guy has not really been fair to me. And then the other boys I'm say menene kra en kasabio.
So did it mean before the transfer he had another manager? He had someone managing him,
yes,
which you weren't aware.
Yes, and not someone managing him, but I think one of the things I say Ghana for 15 days when they say FIFA doesn't recognize managers,
agents.
Yes, agents, nana.
Okay.
So, or I think the agents be. Yes, or but me, I wasn't really interested in the whole story.
Okay.
Me forget it and me call me. So 2021. Be sign me ba Ghana na me brother be obo volleyball. Nti. Or they make share some volleyball game or blue skies.
In Sawam Kwan.
Yes, in Sawam Kwan. Na me share papa be. Me person me boni din. Now you're a volleyball coach. I think so from what I heard, or no, you're the first Ghanaian volleyball like or the volleyball too quite professional.
But young question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess so I am a just yeah. So the man spoke to me that day. That day, me decided say me ye football ni management no me ye ni papa na me kasa I say oh boy bi akola ne bob na papa no wa once a volleyball there oh height I say oh boy be the boy is good but I say on pesa ball no be I say
good with volleyball and football.
Yeah, but some many an catch and say me manage
players okay
nti o catch me say me ba no ne number ni o the friend but en can't and say me na me say the number na friend
no.
Because maybe I like me a football person I will know how to talk to him now. I fall in love with the game. So I'm so no problem. Na me J boy the number and I'm a friend I'm say on share me who boy in the height forget like a good height left footed now and then they bonk one I'm catching and say the person me manage you know and when beside me say me na number po any niama but no buy and you see sometimes o carry who here it would speak for you what you say hey me nyo bia me believe in say obey your basa because obobo nti no why you na me believe in say man to no buy no who say oni obi a or responsible na den e kasa nti e kasa we no I say he fell in love with na me ne kind so that time I had a good rapport with under 20 coach na me got to know Liberty which is really
yeah also our Juventus academy
yes. But that time no we feel Liberty na Mahama Bana Sharaf.
Yeah.
Now I form on any cousin be a friend of Hope. I form academy be dance man top scout.
Or no Sharaf ne cousin. Okay.
Hope. On also about football. But I think say we not about Germany. Into my form team. So na coach no and the coaches are team no. So me catch a coach and say no player be a person which was that boy. And I'm the boy no. I'm my coach. And man ko coach in chair dance man. Would you run about to a filling station now? And or tenants in our boarding house, no. Not other players and so say. So every week be na in the provisions.
Come on,
no more maneska.
Hey, papa tintin eba no.
Baba boy no. Me ye we to say 2 years.
Boy in your friend saying
Cornelius Agbenyega.
Okay.
Yeah. And he went say 2
we can now attest to.
Yeah. So that process no. Me I just believe that the boy was going to make it. If not for anything, the height and any sign all power no. And mene boy started me so no more to say 1.5 to 2 years. So that time now we cut through the ranks we fit top scout on the boy. Also because we are that good, we are player now you're good at unche what team, especially team na get that professional.
Yeah.
Also we who are help into about top scout to say 3-4 months no. And I call Zelina.
Okay.
Zelina, I was Slovakia.
There be Ghana almost said I think say Nungwa or say bibi. And I call into Zelina for so no ball match be no own and shop and no call. See, they had a tournament in Dubai. Yes, ball. Nah.
Zelina had a tournament.
Yes, in Dubai. Also, we are connected. Okay. So, yes, a tournament. And I'm some of the boy in the back. Mania, a man be for me own team. Yes, our whole process. No, because that time no, I wasn't to say me was sick gidi but. I been watching, but never me na boy the two coin biano. I say me it's hey Charlie, boss I cry me say Charlie, my guy give me 2K I go. Sani amano. And me GJ kind of year boy in the passport. Bibia. I mean, I don't want to really go deep into that, but the short and long of that story is say otumi koye okoye no club because some like agent because of bebo anamana yewe. Okoye na sad story but I didn't really hear anything. All I heard was one man papa no friend me. Papa no kasa me ne. Friend me saying akwala no say wo hwe na say want me mboa ne bioma obi so beboa no like you know that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That day I got
something was wrong.
yeah that day I got so pissed. Now I'm say I mean say me manage you oba na say a player.
That is the boy's father.
Yes. I don't manage like everything around the boy to say bia oni bia obi akun school mu kra na ye say men ko patan to kwa no school. That's not my job. Inti papa na kasa say obi a man boy ma supporting na almost 2 years now. I don't know. To me, friend, my cousin. I'm saying, okay, we saw Buana, on But what happened was that I may not sign the contract 5 years. I have a panic crash signing as a witness. And see, oh yeah, now, boy, no, now the opportunity to sign to Brazil. To call Brazil, no boy. But from that time, I'm saying, no. Me support player be abium. What I say? Because I said, we story are different. Or China, we say. And then at the long run, they make it look like one our manager, one our the bad person. I'm saying, no, me abium. And see, them put them here. And still, I love the game. And see, me say, okay. I mean, high schools for no games, but yeah, no so 3-4 years. I mean, I involved a lot of people. The late Kofi Poku, former FA Cup vice chairman. They were part of the people boy. For the games in a way. So I'm saying no. Let me just have my own club. And that area nana me want. Joe Luhono no. Now my homeboys need be on my ball, including the likes of Kofi Koji. So yes, yes. Because I'm in the ball auntie.
Oh, when you Kofi Koji bobo,
like on the menino, like very, very close, very, very close. On the crowd friend is a manager. But in so menino that kind of thing. And see, me who say boy is number ball area in na Obia kakra no be a jaibo because Kofi Koji stopped playing football for like 4 or 5 years. Wow. And so now Obeko Hearts of Folk. Jaibo but na fi. It's 4 or 5 years. And so now Obeko. See me feel a lot of talents have been wasted. Can't I bring these boys together and start something with them? But once the area when you say a prophet is not honored in his own hometown, area where no money, you know. What can you guys say?
That
thing I'm saying, okay. And then we no more discuss it, but I say, be answered that for my job. So no man will be fair, me say. Idea now the buyer. There is Nipa Semesia on national to be what the same idea, but the guy is in the US. In terms of Onya Obia on no collaborate here. I'm saying, we'll find another mama. The first day I spoke to him, a video call, I realized that Adriano, like a pet, and he had also gone through this my same story. And see, and I said, okay, let's do it. You can start say June 2023, August, and you form like a management team. Until September 17th, and your boy first justify.
That's my birthday.
Oh, that's your birthday. Wow. September 17th, your boy first justify.
So what?
That justify.
That's your birthday. So what?
And you see,
Respect yourself. Let's continue.
because I had gone through this my events, my essay, because events be on my before my call interview with GTV, Metro Asempa, because I interviews in the Michelle Crawford. Before me guy in the bed Casano. Now I have created some numbers.
Yeah.
Our social media in Yama. Me yes, I may justify, you know. That day we had about 300, 400 people coming.
Mo ye boy infa.
Yeah, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, Astro Park or school. Yeah. Colana Bible say, hey.
It was free.
It was free. Media me pad yeah, discount.
Brand sana there be.
Me high school events na me I mean we could do events like Ibia worth 25,000, 30,000. Yeah, and just sponsorship in few. Yeah. I mean, and let's say it was kind of my neighbor, so but once our passion now, maybe have a family,
you find the money,
and we go do them. And see, both justify them. Me say, Nkola we na talents we, and okay, you start to see you train you. Now, boys now me no ball no. So I had a teammate with Liberty, a friend Malvin, on so ball ne Rafael Jaminanum the ball, Austria ni ama. But no, so. I say injuries ni ama, but we didn't born the ball. No can say Charlie bro, the boy me, the coaching kola imame. At least, catch almost say bia man. Say the funny thing is, juvenile football and as a cold football in Ghana, no anyhow. Inti, me na me person me anyhow. Inti say maybe we train no Sakura. I mean, can't say bad so we train no Sakura. But me person me no special.
Yeah.
Astro, your ball, you train no Astro. ABI you train 4 times in a week. You ever Sakura 1. I bought 3 times for Astro so.
And every 3 times in a day be a mutual for Astro.
Aye, Charlie, bro. So 100 day that me person me currently baby I training say you know. You share 500 cities for 2 hours.
Oh, fine.
Roman Ridge. Udu Roman Ridge, prisons barracks in the inside.
They're standard.
Standard. Yeah. You share 500 cities every 2 hours. You training all 4 times in a week.
And you train every 2 hours.
Yes.
Okay.
Minimum 3 times in a week. Into every week, they are 1,500 to 2,000. A month, it has 8,000. What you say?
And yeah, just for the
Just for the
facility.
yes, jerseys, babes, balls, coaches
Minimum
incentives. And I answer your media like yours.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
strong
know,
social media
yeah.
presence.
It's your toy cameras in there might be at least be over channel. That's all man kakra ne sana. It's a month, but yesterday and me dream me say you better than I way. But I believe people no need to 300 cedis every training session. But one thing is we had some issues on the field. One say so our fields no more for communities.
Yes.
Into community know what team be are. Even though the teams there they don't pay.
Yeah.
As compared to what if you have on same man. But it's more like they have an upper hand on the field
I'm
more than
on my priority.
you understand. And now Ghana football bad the best and I'm saying no for the safety of the kids no crowd. So ochina be if you player be can be 9 to kwakra.
I'll be see.
And I'm say and then barracks inside it was a new project into bia no na me call no na me come make me enquiries na yes because and I was because security area into no and bibia na with me ayo so we just started and as it stands now Nkolano of course be what teams did that no justify him so much say no e number boy and I just say may I have that mentality say if you do something free for a black man, they refuse to put effort.
Yeah.
That's what I say. Inti me de men ka say you in charge, but you in charge.
In a way.
So let me show you how we do this. I'm between the ages of 15 to 18. I'm 100 cedis a month. That is 25 cedis a week.
Yeah, that's something.
Your boys need be on ma. I mean, not to also speak obiara na hold into a hold best so baby ba ko academy bi ko no oba ya no mo complain anyway ko academy I say $5,000
$5,000
a
for
month.
$5,000.
Yes.
Oh, Ghana.
Yes, a month.
$5,000.
Yes, a month.
I heard it, but I didn't think it was.
Okoye no next time no ba no the nebusuan for kan ho
Eba.
join team no.
Oh, so
Because-
initially he didn't want to pay the 100 cedis.
Yes, because he felt like
Sisi no.
me bobo there more talents
Me some cheers can hear them.
me some cheers can hear them. Of course, you see there are some of them and may say school now me call it like I read a business with human resource but under it no mission talent management. Into mission na man bebre our talents ho. Into me like this obi ono ma and yes 100 cedis no to me ntia. Obetumi atua pa but when say we dey no ho kyere to the extent say ontumi ntua anti chairman say mani ntua aden na me dey say chairman mama
Yeah.
even though obetumi atua
Oh, okay.
what you say inti me so my na say me fa ho betumi aka say we
Me
ontua
ntua, wo betua.
team no me na
Me dey there me
untua akofie
Yeah.
you understand untua akofie
Within your capacity.
yes and I mean along the line number na so bet say in a teams I don't know if we will go to that segment, but teams need be on normal. I'm one push on call and some justify and ankophobia ba omo de omo part na madam for now menene na US no or team so what you say na or universities or normal or to me push on anyway in just omo test opportunity no omo pia kwala na ba into omo pia mo ba
Madam for now yeah can ho asan or Ghanaian.
oye Ghanaian Aaron ni okwe oye Ghanaian
Okay.
yeah oni wa haya inti ebi sign withdraw omonkola no but as it stands now I have about 147 kids omo honum you under 10 under 13 under 15 under 17 and your division 3
Into age saying a nipa no wa obetima ageno. If you are from 6 years, from 7
yes
years.
from 4 because now omonkola be
years.
more 5 years yes just that one say 5 years for be di agro
Yeah.
obi on oba be fa ball no
Or that done
that
ho
obe da park na so obi o ayebo serious league match kan akwala 5 years no afa ball no abe gina park na so what na ball no so say no sorry by your
Obet-
ball league match but you see if you have that way like that kind of mentality so in kwala they say normal behavior you know how to deal with them so far you start here no sana and Charlie you do ano
Okay, you're back
yeah
to talk more about player management, the issues with players,
Right.
investment, and all of that with coaches, and how this project has managed to stand on its feet in the last 2 years. This is still the Gajio podcast. We'll be back.
Okay, into no fees now mutua for registration no. Do you pay at the end of the month and I say before some month the best starting a mubetua?
Well, I don't know. Once ejina obiare na holding, and obi one man ni point to 1 year. I mean 100 cedis for 1 year, 1,200. A cool chop man. I mean Ghana, I bet you like I say 98% of the people can pay. Obi bet you
98%.
Yes, 100 cedis a month.
Are you sure it's 98%?
I'm telling you. Look, share. In Kofo sometimes intentionally decide to make it look like they can't afford certain things. Because may say, oh yeah, so player on my team, maybe I will under 15. Oh my, me so want to mean here
100 cities now.
On the Mabekasa, me say okay, no problem. What they will say, me 50
Fabra.
When you be a friend, I only kasa say. Na me come no na wo player no. Or life.
I will leave
Instagram. That be or life, like who streaming live or Instagram. What to data they streaming live? You understand? What me and your to data they streaming live. So one of the things I do is that me social media any man. Me and I have access to it. Even though me media team are 1 or 2 people access. But once we post it, I can't say post it. I have to.
Before on be post it has to go through you.
Everything.
Into your be posty bibi na wo nima, what do you do to the person?
On yempo. You see, me because of how I grew up, me know ye juma. To me nyanya be because they be I call and me catch am say me call training na you almost from a chairman. Oh chairman, yes chairman. Me catch am say me na offer me chairman. Me do fear. Me will be a odidi na my page table at the kitchen. What you say? That's how I was raised. Into me me catch am say show like me now from a chairman it me and me kasa it me tia me I said oba say metian anya bibia pebia so you will never see someone with dreadlocks in my team.
Is it bad to have dreadlocks?
It is not, but you see, if you say you are juvenile, you behave as such. What you mean Kanjem was 16 years now about it. And don't make it look like those in Europe or the white people they don't know our culture. They know. It's in himself of 15 years, JHS too. I see the Rasta school. You understand? So there are certain things that are basic. Me what players are, you say about match or dancer man, who ofigbawe, no ko dancer man. Oba dancer man wana otiwa ebasa. Mema watanaka mo. Mema unu no team ho. Mema wako back to Bawe. No ako no team no aba.
Na wamba back way.
Emba. You understand? So like I'm saying, there are certain things because me expect to say me ya then I'm free then you are doing certain things like waba no or say be quite meet you weekly 25 cedis a week or people see oniska or point to no deal got you got your eye top
nti mo ni da ho o ma sheda na mo person betu
any da ho
nti nipa bi sa no hu na then na
so you see me one of the things I may believe in proper grooming because baby team no one your airport west but your players no majority in field and I mean campaign until we show me players now areas na echa around Roman region no these areas Pig Farm Kotobabi Nima Newtown Alajo Mamobi Kanda which are areas are talents no but there was some kind of perception about them. So, obi ofinima bia, which is not true.
Yes.
It is never true. There be a catch on. Until there be a catch on say, omo mo finima, me catch on say, na moka say, kudus born or bono, born and kwa no. You see, if you are a player and you want to excel, you have to be fully cooked on the field and off the field. What I say, until me catch on say, to me, anya ohu any style. Na me be okra, anya say me respect you omo style no. But the be on can't use a crime to my cotanasi. Can't use our partners. Do you know why? It's because Omo boy, I tell you to me do baby me say in the next 15 minutes, Obianka brofo. Or parking so. Until one abe who's a play because what I say. But it is to put that learning mentality in who say on your good listener, I want to be a good player.
Yeah.
Inti coach say in the next 10 minutes, but one touch. Once me and CS are some now coach in the kind.
But more than one touch.
More than one touch. In the English, then you have to let them know that Omukasa no more can good. Because there are times I will just leave them. Do whatever you want to do on the field. What I say. But the moment I will be, discipline to the highest level.
Who players in your school?
So omo school, no more school. Omo school no. Ebia was Juma and Asa or Juma on the me player, me under 17 captain, Godfrey Tabri. Me ono or OESS, but ono ye captain of the under 17s. But OESS no, me pese e be to say ball no kwa na obo. Nti ompe bibi enye den enye nka adwuma no. And I had to look for a job for him. And I make call adwuma na me pen, me catch am say obobo. Nti we make sure some best schedule on the time no. In a way, I ain't affecting the training. And it's working. Maybe they want to mean enough now on team this okay.
From 4 years upwards to 18, 17, so be at 200 Ghana cedis.
Into to say on division, they don't pay anything.
Okay.
Who say make a saving 4 years need to 13 no. Almost 200 and at 13 to 200. It is because 4 years to 13.
Much money ding. Yes.
What I say? That's the whole. And maybe they be have a say. And yet, no. And yet, you better make someone for free. But me because you see, I just gave you a breakdown of how much we pay just for the field. And Ghana Hana, if we don't invest into football the way we are supposed to, because Sikani Binini Amani be one man. Can say to me the shit. I mean, I won't say people like us, but people that are very determined, that have that vision. Many no otiacha obia enye ense so be catch us media go. What you say? Because it's a madam for na menene ye say.
You're outside.
Yes, and na mobiso na medisia no. And you see, because of how my style is, automatically me only me juma want me follow my style along the line obejai. What you say? Inti de bia menene kaso because Charlie first now fuck can't some me, but I can be oma because when he realizes how the project has gone now, who's grown a year then yedi. So I mean that's how it has been and
okay. Into say no ye be fi honum na ya call into the player management.
Yeah.
Also around 147 players.
Yeah.
That is from Nkwalanwa to the division side. How are you able to manage all of these players?
Okay. So one thing is that Meka earlier say football and any papa kona. Inti Obama honum na me 5 coaches. Once Oboko team be under 17, under 13, under 15. Na one coach back up na
manager
me coach under 13, no coach under 15, no coach under 17, no coach division. No coach division e pen na no contract like official contract. I channel monthly salary. But mu coachy Nkola juvenile side no, there more be incentive every month. What you say? Men ka say e be big bia and no will leave it on. But these are people who also have passion for the game. What you say? Inti nyina no sikane mba ekra na
they can live on their own.
You get it. And maybe they be make say location of your employees is very, very important. Inti to say me team no Roman marriage. No ma call employee coach or take us. They have me home. You understand? So all these coaches lives close to our training grounds. It's easy for me to deal with them. It's omo managing Kolani in their own way because say oko abrochea to say high schools in Yemen. There is no way obeko to classroom and kola 100 go at teacher back. Obeko no kola 20. You know, the more Nkola no number less no, the more na coaches need to mean attention and more to realize say wait. See, I am in that position where it's the coach that will come and tell me, okay, play away. Since you are or astray, so when it comes to managing the kids, I'm not the only one doing it. The coaches are there. We have a scout, we have a technical director, we have a team manager, we have a PRO, we have a secretary. Into managing them is not a big deal.
Okay. Into from division level,
yeah.
Professionally.
Coaches, no. Or the players.
No,
we don't pay them.
You pay the coaches.
Yeah.
So amongst the 147 players now I mentioned, is there any paperwork? You have a contract with them, say mama sign the under you, and when they are developing to become professional players, no, you end this, they end this, those ways.
So let me tell you something. Saying that management to humanity. I mean, a lot of people who are in that field, no, they will not come out to say it. But saying it here. Say me wa Kolampo, no 6 years, 7 years. Nothing be back so pena. Say or maintain na my register as me player. Team need to me find a keke. There needs to be a form of agreement. And the only advantage these kids have now say omo minors, omo amateur players. Into their parents can get involved. Maybe omo be cast say say. And me wo obi also still under 18, but o share the ball now bona enye nkolabo into as I say some agreements. Me boys ni bi o hono man. After I did the justify, I realized they were with other teams. I register more. Me boys in my register will be
what register will be as in with the Ghana Football Association?
With the GFA. Okay. So right now, who say your categories, like your divisions. You say your DFA, your RFA, your GFA.
Regional football.
Yes. So from the district to the you register them with the district. The district takes us up to the regional.
It's the panel of 4 years scouting register.
Yes. Yes. And then one of the things is that says here every club or a journey will be or FIFA Connect link. Every club, which may or may there.
And only a thing.
So it's a site that every registered player is on.
Okay.
Inti semi-foul na me kobo odin ebia Elisha Owusu. So site na me access to search for every player, the details. It's about Elisha Owusu now. If there are thousands Elisha Owusu, all of them will appear. Then from there I can filter maybe the club na me share Elisha Owusu. Yes. Na me who if that player is in the system, it means a team now registered on the system. So then you have to negotiate with the team. Whether the player is less than 18 or not, you can register them on the system. Okay. My boys need be on my no more system with other clubs. So I had to go to the club, talk to them, and negotiate. There are some that took money. Yes.
It's more or less like a transfer fee.
Yes. 16 years. We paid 1,500.
Wow.
Yes.
1,500 cedis.
1,500 cedis. 16 years. The captain now make them 1,500 cedis. Aside they were demanding for a future deal. Say onya club via 30%.
Percentage.
Yes. Says here no. Share football no. Mamin yusu mo medium we na me fan kan ekrebi.
Okay.
Football no. Ubutumi aye for 100 years. Onye intelligent. Tem bia baboka. Yes. What you say? Because your ebinu wo no ma. Nkofo to me form player just like that.
Omunya way.
Oh, who say the point is sana mekan akola no minor or amateur. Ubutumi abo club no 1 year pe. After 1 year, you have to go and renew it.
Oh, so that is what you do every year?
Yes, every year. Sometimes every season.
Into what? 60 players, normally amateurs, normally minors.
Yes.
Every year, you renew their membership.
Every year, you will pay.
How much do you pay for a registration?
It depends. It be on my roughly be on my I think say 12 or 15 cities, like per player.
Per player.
And then one thing is that juvenile now, you should register a minimum of 90 players.
A minimum?
A maximum of 90 players. Every category be 30 players. Okay. Under 13, 30, under 15, 30, under 17, 30.
So you can't register more than 30 per category?
You register, you pay extra.
Wow.
Yes. One thing is that I know the GFA fire the power. Say minors no, baby was school. Into the embassy a beer school, will be called boarding house. The players 15 or boarding house. I mean, some lose 15 players. 15 players. You may not access to register other players now.
You lose.
And the transfer window, it opens just like saying FIFA open no a beer to the least category. Okay. You understand? So that's how it works.
Okay. Yeah. So you share football funding in Ghana. At least you invest a lot into your team. Only your co-founder. Let me say a co-founder. Only you invest a lot into the team.
Yeah.
Into no share a juma more then how things are going now. Are you profitable?
Oh, say, Juma we want very difficult. And okay, I say from the beginning, I make us and make us say me obi a me one thing at a time. It me a bibia.
Yes.
But I've grown to realize say football want to be a shenka. Ube to me, but
Football say ball and I say
manager. Yes, team. Because me say at least may try some other stuff that come. But yes, that's it for no. My production, certain my try movies in your man in other. There were things that I could do other stuff,
things,
other events and Nyama. But yes, started football. No? And I realized that a Juma will best start to be our mind. So one my proper supervision, they collapse. And one of those Juma football, they're very, very difficult. But the many is 24/7. Me who say my two more training. Me co training class in management, like the coaches. Players need to be two more training. But one of the things that I've been punishing because we all have upon school or banana. So very, very consuming. Time in very consuming. Secondly, Sika. I mean a little breakdown. We can main cut that deep.
Obet Marco deep.
Failed. Me have my phones all the time. Failed. Minimum 8,000 a month for the field.
The field, as in
training grounds now be booking. Say you train on them minimum 3 times, maximum 4 or 5. Until they made it to 4. 4 no, that is
500 cities
500 cities a day. A week near 2,000, a month near 8,000. And only you say friendly matches and league matches.
And here for training and
it be out the friendly back with him. Because I'm a ball league match. League match no, only more one category at a time. Oh boy, say no more no. To say coach league 13, 17 ball this week. Next week, 17, 15. 17 for the umbo every week. 13 for ball every other. You understand? Inti Saturday now we bought 2 matches. It means that SSL field no 4 hours, which is 1,000 cities a day. What you say? Inti field minimum 8,000, maximum 10,000 for the field.
That is for the month.
For the month, 10,000. Over between coaches, incentives. But the emphasis coach be 400 cities simple. 400 coaches 4 by 400. That is 1,600 a month. Then coach now in all contracts, roughly 1,500.
That is a division coach.
That's a division coach, roughly 1,500 plus we into coaches side cover 4,000. Kabuma 14,000. Coaches and every training session, buttons you. Chenkolano number. And I know you. You know sachet, but you know the once. We say on the water break, you be on 3 times.
To be able you.
What you say? In every training day, be able to be 60, 80 cities.
Wow.
Yes, every training day. Into by 4, 6 by 4. Everyone say you do be 24. Okay, 24. 24. That's 240 cities.
240 cities.
A week by a month. Now you see almost 1,000 cities.
It's 960
Ghana
cities.
It's almost 1,000
cities for the month.
I know you see coach failed. What about the sort of media? Your media they say every single match you try. Every single match.
Not training, but match.
Training is the correct me be. So every single match you try. And one of the things that some of them I've worked with them before I started football. It's because of relationship. But yes, as human as I am,
when you say they'll be here,
say, oh, they're 100 way, oh, did 50 way, you say, and then they are one of the guys try media, shout out to Easy Boy, who try your matches, or sign a team manager.
Wow.
Yes, into match training biano, or you understand? And no, and concord, no boy back of Ipokwase. No battery no Roman Ridge. And he is probably one of the best players we have in the club. Or you to say under 17 for the engine. So my name is partner and I thought you also say every training be of Babiano. Your man in the TNT now. Or then or so sir player incentives in Kwano and agro. But more be and then one player and Your players bear 20, whereby a chairman name minister and do coffee. That's all man.
Also, man.
Inti, I know your juvenile side though, division in my because divisions for no say after every match be I say if you know one my summer TNT the coffee. What you say? Inti as juvenile and D3 no. But so many best no. One spend about 30,000.
30,000
Yes.
cities
A month. One spend about 30,000. And no. Yeah. Say leg and make can honey because leg bar but your referee fee. What you say? So the BMK say players no I mean who some blame me see owners na me say
omunim how much I'm
they
investing
they have no idea.
and then with your case no so only any corporate entities be a sponsor.
No, you see, let me tell you one thing. Your football has gotten to that point where people are scared to invest. Me Godfather Bia, Mission DFN he's called Mr. Anson. Former Liberty owner. Like or a Liberty owner, but I mean since you know when you're much involved that way, you know. Since you're more Division 3 crowd or Liberty for more company way. Say or catch you here or invest a month. Oh man. Until time na Liberty no. If you want to players no kono hona or ten obi ana say bia na mentia. But since you know, my life say enya grow. You understand? It's a lot of money. A lot because these are people you are investing in with no assurance of tomorrow. What I say? Because from experience na me know. So far footballers 10 or Ghana 2 they bet me make it.
Professionally.
Telling you. Let nobody deceive any footballer.
It's a 20% chance.
Yes. Men call and they be a catch on. Say more amote hey. Have it in your mind. Not all of you can become professionals. You see, there are the same story you say, you know. I mean, I thought I could do it. Until we know at that age, you know say, oh, born dear no animal. Who pray?
BBC.
What I say? Ebia or Fabina or Shawan. Only hope you win. You understand? Anything can happen. So, me and I was watching your interview with Nobel.
Yeah,
Yes,
Nobel
and then, yes. Now Okase, the Godfather ne catch and say football 9 years like then
I obey.
Yeah. What you say? Boy, I make us all pokuasi. I a very small boy. Sir, under 17. Oh, ball. Me son no yet team the engine, but the boy is learning electricals. So, an electrician or electricals or 16 years. One
or captain also do not
different guy. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Who know what results are? Be one. You understand? Or you're intelligent. It shows on the field of play. What you say? But obo for no one. No sign. Fortunately, or sign what talents no for football. It's na able to me aye no. Na aye de aboa. But in team bia na be kwa obenya una bia we ka say measure we may we see. So it is not that sometimes the owners want to mafia you or I mean create any form of atmosphere. They want to mean bobo on Emma. But sometimes whatever they go through, you have no idea.
Intino, the aim of setting up team, no, and I say academy, no, is to gather players and then nurture them for them to become good. But who aim near Obeton you have a contract with them. Obeton na winyaska. Intino, minim upfa team bit is a right to dream. They have links with clubs in Europe, not Zealand. Teams maybe was Sweden. Omunya players now they take them to that team now. Omu process no development na ako. Are you affiliated to any team in Europe and I say America? In case say almost some bit my talent hunting. Omo ba omo who play me pay. Then they pick them away.
You see now, football na change kakra. That's change in here. Right to dream almost started on the area. Oh, Jolu. Man, no like in next street. What you say? And he's done this for 25 years now. Like since I got 26.
I started now that's what.
Oh, I'm so cry.
Oh, 25 years.
Yeah, I check. Because the last time I checked, I 24. So I think say now baby 25 years. Now no, the way I changing here because clubs don't even need direct access to other clubs. What I say? Say an agents need you more than the clubs. So what you need access to agents. What I say? If you
FIFA recognized
yes. If you take somebody like DBJ,
Mm.
work he's doing now. I don't know if you know
Somebody like
DBJ or said DBJ, yeah, the young guy now.
yeah.
If you see the kind of connections that
Yeah.
or war anyway now, when you get somebody like that, you don't need a club.
Yes.
You understand? And now, no football number be that's open to the extent say, maybe all my agents are sending a lot of many messages be brave from agents. A lot of them. You see,
Some of them are outside Ghana.
maybe I can say 95% outside Ghana.
Ghana.
Yes. And we bought to say last December, you could bought tournament or agents no Chelsea agent to Africa no. Be tournament or Cape Coast. Until 8 clubs in the ball Ghana. Near count. You double team no and then some other clubs. Yes. You could buy Dansoman Wise, Vision FC, and then it's
Vision FC near the Premier League.
Yeah. So says here no unya good agents are I don't know any clubs now obinya and yes clubs na kra na yenya bi to say American my partner or club or US
Okay.
so
or US rather.
Yes you're doing Accra Greenville Football Club no? It is because there is a community in US called Greenville. That's where he lives. That's the name of the club. The club now only a Greenville United Football Club.
So this is affiliated to that club.
Yes, there is a direct affiliation because the co-owners have that kind of relationship. We are at a point where we can easily say okay, since Akola winner, yeah no juma then or the enfant say a semi-pro before you can go to the professional. But like I said earlier, I believe in being properly cooked on the field and off the field. Inti me nkola no mo that good to the extent so omo bona ogina ho no ma because say na make no obi to say a Vision or a Premier side ye ne ko tournament dan someone wise or Division 2
yeah.
Me the juvenile for the call double Division 2 or Kumasi ye ne double share 1-0
with the juvenile team.
My juvenile
I don't want for division team now.
that time you see the division no about more recently
oh okay
yeah so even division A no we are playing it team for
team bending
Airport City.
Okay.
Airport City. The owner no so you madam for like on no Roman regional assemblyman. So says he has a politics into unya time. It slots never da or no you see family players no embo so that they get the experience of how the division is.
Into mobile Greater Accra.
Yeah, ball Greater
Accra regional football.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So next year then we would get our own slot and then play in it. Into access na there
into what can we be say cooked on the pitch and off the pitch.
Yes.
Off the pitch near there.
Off the pitch, no. Say na me can. I had to say baby player of 14 years. Off the pitch, okay? Me call na me to me see or kwan so. It should be kings or kwan so.
A bon moment. Identity.
You see, me or boy be nobody here friend of Papa.
Okay.
He's 12 years. So you can say baller.
Oh no, you born no.
Oh. But I'm bobo here. You bought 2 matches. Like Nancy, I bought 2 matches. There is a second division war. I believe from 7th wave on the junior side. I'm under 17. No more boy. That boy, Papa, bought both under 17 and under 15.
Emma Sati.
Emma Yang. You know more boy no. You know I'm under 17. You show me 72. Now, Papa no a winger. There is this, I don't know if you know him, there is this popular sports blogger on TikTok. Your friend know Minimsa.
Yes, Adventures of Minimsa.
Yes, he was there. Now, me na Minimsa no me follow now, but me any. It's all by no be introduce you no chair and say, oh, and I'm say, oh, me come who no TikTok. After the game, no catch him say, Chale akwala ne born na obono.
Papa yao.
Yes.
Obehu no me ho. Into wo no behu papa ya.
I will post me sure we post him.
Mini papa ya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Until say no say akwala ne bobo too much. Inti I mean and dry yeah ball the same team na show mo 17. Omo dey under 15 and no under 13 and so by.
Say mo be use mo under 15 and under 13.
Now say papa make us no about 15 and 17.
So a good dribbler.
Yeah, very good.
Yes, I mean
under 15 no. Yeah show mo 5-0. Now, akwala ne bo a obo no. There were these 4 guys I mean sure mo da. Omo ba park na so. Later akwala na ba koka say obe follow you. To follow am ko here no Jometo producer. Like
Jometo gospel musician.
Yeah. Big guy like Osha akwala na say nso ni bibi. Papa ya say akwala na me ka say Yakobo ball ka okudi. Me hu no. Me catch us uncle Joel. No ko no team no Sambra.
Send the team you fu.
A team enough.
Yeah.
You see, one of the things is that so when to me and na. Watch to me.
Intimate.
And you all SHS one.
Of course, going.
The school or a technical school be very school. Form 1. Na say your mao instruction about uti na untumi follow.
Yeah.
Ube na $10,000 to butoma.
Ubi intimi nkasan show.
Last Friday, me ko yi miti. Na me ko yi na friend no. Friend is about 7 times one fa. No one of friend me back. And I me say, me money 2 minutes. On nothing ko minim ni fie na me barber shop na me ko yi na so be na me so nko. Video call na me share baba ne say no nyi miti man. What I say? If you don't put them in check now, they will end up being like some players who are attitude into talents ne failure. What I say? So that is what I stand for. Opa bobo said then. No, I could be very good. Me pamo no, omo too. Me pamo mo too ni na. Very good. Obi obo under 15. Oba no wa die in her white.
Uncle school.
Uncle school. Wa die in her white.
Because I mean, youngsters or children or people are free to do as they please with their hair or their style. We make us like you saying, you've had the international institute. Will be dying, the back. Yeah, it is not such a great deal, but why is it so important?
Like I said, when we say Obroni now no they know our culture. Obroni himself, high school has there. Want to me if I died here Enko school. You are not smarter than Obroni. And I want to say there are lots of talents on my failure Europe. A lot.
Yeah.
May war UK no. Now me president, now me president some Easter games be and I'm a coy. See a boy. That time na boy no me see me munti. Yeah. Me who boy be? Young boy. Boy akwala na ebo no. Na bisa na say obo team be. O say obo team bia. Na me say odi an o say 19. Na me say to UK ha. O 19 o boss a boy. Team. I say agents they say when na then
very difficult to join a team in the UK.
You see, I think that it is easy, but you need the proper channel. Almost niyama bebre. And from niyame me hono. Nkofona omote you can say me school and me kono. O share your students na your class na. British for maybe 2 or 3. Yes. We are about 40 something. I'm more British. I'm about 2 or 3.
Most of you are Africans.
Africans, Asians, and because I'm more pay school no.
British for
yes, I'm not pay school no. Opa bisa obia or international student or school abroad. The schools are dominated by foreigners. And no UK ni na over for academy no. Almost expect so ni team no expect so be school. But no British never let's say no a citizen or so school.
And by force.
What you say? If you study, most of the foreigners are excelling in the academy in the foreign countries.
So that is my problem because a lot of the academy graduates are blacks. A lot of them are blacks. Almost Africa, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, Man City. So I've been thinking, is it that why Omo Kasano need talent?
And let me tell you something. What we say? Say me your parents, me do work in Ghana. I could do UK. Me do work to school.
Obeko.
Oh.
And the Obeko.
You see, they know our culture. Your upbringing, no. Mami onim police. Say, police are chinu. Obesho shibia. Obeko school, no. Obeko. You understand? Oh, now can say, baby for no mo money, papa. And that will put you in check.
But mubu see.
Now bu see evidence no.
You
understand? Into Boko school no. But to Bruni no ya bu no. And then yeah says ya and no be a report na ma police station. Abrofo no mo yes man. You get it? But blacks they will put you in check. Into uko academy ho na ye be kasa ye ho no. Obeye. You get it? So that's the issue. That's the issue.
Okay, into no so far or start say team or academy no. Have you had any player excel to the next level?
Okay. So far, team ne no. Men will be called next level. But I mean, I've had players that
was like before you started the team.
Before I started the team. But
And then back on our boy.
But the team is basically a year and a half.
yes. Agbenyega is on there. I mean, I was as a manager, and at Sam Pedu, I mean, in Ejuma, and then the Enoch Adi guy. But team, no. So I mean, this year we have plans for some of the boys, but like I'm saying, me ma catch on points blank. Me will be so much interview well met to say, me say, ubetumi will be as a talent. If you are not cooked off the field, me some there. Unko. And I'm a catch on say, oh, but juvenile, there is no way I'm expecting you to stay for more than 2 years, especially I'm more closer to 17 or 16. 15. By 17, you should go. Me match me as on side work Division 1 club, Division 2, Division 3. But I when I'm person me home. Into me what plans ma no. So I saw what plans ma as a player. You get it. So this year there at least 1 or 2 we back. But we are still young in the system. Pressure be under. And you say yes you are spending say into per say you can no. Nko for the mobile. Nko for be brave. Teams crabber. Teams are bad, but per se, boy, we per se, me say, Davey, more relaxed, man. More relaxed. Because my experience players, I'm not praying want to call Uncle Baby. Be brave.
International, are you open to receiving new players?
New players in there every day.
Evans will be who or share see he wants to join an academy like that.
One thing is that because of how active we are on social media, so maybe WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok, share
messages
be and I remember I'm responding to them. So a player now share up a so back green villa. A quantity the whole, but send I'll be real any problem. Because me over 400 messages are me be a message now me be a profile me to me close message in the back. Me reply.
Why?
Because Obia send a message on WhatsApp. My name is Emmanuel. I'm 12 years. I stay at Pokwase. Please help me. And no, the content doesn't even make sense. But me imagine so you don't know what you want to say.
Okay.
Mako be ODP now Bruni baby watch channel to now WhatsApp na
call me
Davis Johnson XXX.
That boy.
You understand? And mommy who say me say me call no me who me say me kita me phone na. Omo profile mu na me na mo. Into obi me post here there. Andra me call a friendly na boy no. Boy ba ko share 2 goals. Into makoko tag no. And I'm say me ko share no. Or post video. It's a normal video, but anyone there here. Then BBB I smoke cigarette. Then I say hip hop. And I make a comment to us. Do you smoke cigarette? With the team no page no.
And I comment
here. Me call no I reply no, but no I delete video. You understand?
I understand.
That is my style. Maybe there no. Your managers, coaches, club owners, be brave on man. They don't care about these things. And not much near boy. Funny your chance be now. I want to short bench. I not play a bit bench. And I mean I don't have to use the word, but he said something sounded like on crime.
Open player. Okay. Oh.
What's that name? Ocean boxing player. What I say? Oh yeah, and I'm sorry call. And I'm say no Jinaho. And I'm say, are you a player? I say yes. And I'm say sit down. The next word I hear from you, I'll walk you out.
Oh, from the opponent's bench?
I'll walk him out from the field. The next word I hear from him, not walking out.
Under 15.
Under 15. Later, crying the coach, no, ever parameter because we and I said, so kind of coach in Adrian Basso. But make back a sign and make coin. But the coach in the said, then I'll kind of be signed there 4 or 5 times. No one to me. You understand? Ain't boys need be by me team no more job because style no. They can't adapt to it. They can't. Me want to me ya obi on my team. Want to me head dreadlocks on my team. You to me cast a monka bro for now will catch you with
into a discipline.
100.
Into obi person join with on net discipline. A man and try
to me
crass or send any message.
Me say my kwalabi. Ne mama ne papa de ne buy. First do me de ne buy say omo be your be me be kan bro. Me ti omo. Kasa we na kwala no waye cornrow.
Why cornrow?
Yes, ni chiwi ne Dawson.
Also
about 15, 14, 15. Catch any man say, "It's way. What me fan boy how?" Man, bisa me say, "Oh, so bisa me na team me dey no. O bisa me adeng." And me explain to you why. Because even GF in the crown, we a juvenile player. Want to mean for
Sa it's you
It's in
know,
them
because they assume say you should be in
yes,
school.
You get it. Inti, yeah, me explain to you. Inti, you acquire GFA registration. You not call one, you drop in. Two, you drop in. Third time,
The same guy.
The same guy. Third time, no. You drop in, no. And the 2 minutes. No one saw a queen in number. We're yin in na. I'm saying now, person bobo. You understand? So if you can't adapt to a style of a club, to what you know, and follow your social media branding, and then can say, oh, the person me couple because when the one yama feel oh boy,
Almost say into nipa na discipline or about trials and some of them.
So one say yes, so you want the style of teaching and also helping you to improve. Into teaching here, omo money mbo crowd. You ji omo. Into whether unimbo bra. See a chair on corner with me as bra.
Na what okay, me nimbo baba more tre me more person mo boa me 4-5 months. Wow, we are into the job proper no.
Yeah.
You know say ebe we hwe we na enyi. We hwe na say farmer me then abeka kire me.
Maybe one of the things is that we are quite direct. Into I try as much as possible say my mom advice. More advice now into now we so bad. Me was style be a me mpamu. Ba obeko. You see, say you use the word treatment, I better say a bad treatment. But I say, yeah. Me guy be or Nigerian or by
Team no.
When me last 7 I'm fi Ivory Coast on team says yeah.
They came from Ivory Coast specifically to join your team.
So they fi Ivory Coast specifically for the team.
Into what to heaven?
Into omo buy no. Yeah. Link you to the French boys in the club. Into omo buy omo baby omo renting away. So if you want to pay and then join them, they are no they more someone omo French, you know. So Nigerian guy no oye ne den say ball no. Onimbo. Oye ne den a. Me dey 6 months no cry the doors. Obi on ma 2-3 months we say oye ne den a o improve. Nti bi on ma ye kobo match a. Ye me wo style bi a ye restricted number of players for every match. Nti ye ba be ye kobo match say 18 players ne don beko. E bia players mo 30, they be select 18. Nti 12 na kan nyesa mo good o. But match we dey
Money fit for this match.
Into ye quiet select 18 na yes omo okay also for first 8 box now the shell across maybe na for the team nechi. Into we a player says you say your team doctor. Into why be do baby no. If the video yes so fan kunya we do we echi.
Mazwa.
You understand?
Into be who say born and kasa on come.
So you wouldn't feel so.
Okay, into me wrap it up.
Right.
Maybe say a question based on the amount of money mo pump good team anymore. Have you, under any circumstance, at any point, had a thought, say, and I mean, sponsor being Brima, say, be obefa Jesse, obefa babe, obefa like Sanya money.
Yes, you see, nipa bakunye football. Say na me can earlier no. May I've reached out to about 2-3 people, 2-3 companies. Meaning so much me but Kivu one. Me realize some per this youth near man. And I mean yes, social say near man. And yes, Obi never catch us say I mean we are on track. I tried reaching out to them, but I don't know say on social media and anywhere because can say me send you email or say we sent it, but
no response.
It's been over 6 months, you know.
Wow.
And me or Madam for be Che West, so he's also a very good guy. Electricals name like TVs in them. Me catch no say.
Ghana.
Or Ghana in US, but I know how more. Me catch and say, oh yeah, pay. We so which me to Jesse one set you can put your logo in it.
Oh, okay.
I mean no. So I think or no now it will be or TSR win. But aside that, no, we've tried reaching out to 1 or 2 people. I'm just hoping that probably maybe after this interview we'll have a
so if any corporate entity is watching, and then they would want to assist you one way or the other, they can reach out to you.
Yes, our social media platforms are there. You can at every time reach us. Instagram Greenville FC _GH, TikTok Greenville FC, and Facebook and so Green Facebook they into me change it in. You started here not team near Green United.
Okay.
But who's a Facebook who change it in? You need some time.
You need days beyond
So I
some-
know a Green United football club. So
Green
you can
United on Facebook.
yes,
Greenville FC.
all the other pages. Okay. So you can reach out.